Dear Travel Journal, Zagreb, I'm coming for you.
Editing Pip right here. I am editing this almost 2 years after the actual trip, but luckily I kept a written journal of the trip, so that makes the editing a lot easier. But just know this trip was at the beginning of 2022 and I'm only now editing it while it's almost 2024. So I hope you still enjoy. Okay, bye.
So I have this entire piece of the train for myself, which is awesome. Right before the border of Croatia, the train just stopped. We had to get on a bus and nobody had any idea what was going on. And we just sat in that bus for about 2 hours before it even started moving. Luckily, I sat next to a very nice girl. Her name is Beth, and she was a professional roller derby skater. It was very interesting. We also met this man on the train who was very proud of his booklet with train times, and he couldn't stop talking about it. It was adorably annoying. Well, then we finally reached Zagreb, and I got myself to the hostel and got a very nice night of sleep. A very good morning. It is 9 a.m. and I'm walking towards the point where my tour will start. It starts at 10, so I'm gonna see if there's any breakfast in the area. I'm gonna go do a walking tour. That was actually a really, really good croissant. A very nice fact that I wanted to share is that it's actually going to be 14 degrees today. So opposed to having -2 or 3 most days of this trip, it's going to be plus 14. Turns out I was the only one who booked the tour, so it was a private tour. The guide was super nice and he showed me around to see all the sights. He also told me many interesting facts, like how there are many inventors who were originally from Croatia, and that there's someone whose job it is to light these lanterns around the city, the gas lanterns. He works twice a day for a normal wage. It sounds like a dream job to me. There is also this very cute tradition where boys give little hearts with mirrors in the middle to the girl that they like, so that every time the girl looks in the mirror, they will see who is in the boy's heart. That is just too adorable. Also, the guide always gives one of these hearts to his guests, so I got a little souvenir. So I just finished the tour, which was really interesting. It was a really nice guide, and I had like a private tour because I was the only one who booked. We watched the cannon go off. Oh no, the dog!
Hey, are you okay?
And he told me a lot about like the history of Zagreb, and it was just really nice and really funny as well. Also, turns out a lot of inventors lived here, like Nikola Tesla was from here. The tie was invented here. Fingerprint was invented here. It's really cool. After the tour, I did some more exploring. I went to the Museum of Broken Relationships, which is a museum with objects that hold memories for couples that have broken up. I love reading about other people's romance and drama, so that was awesome. Afterwards, I did a little bit more strolling around and I saw some very pretty things. So I just came from the Museum for Broken Relationships, which was kind of sad but also really beautiful and sometimes funny. Everywhere in the city they're setting up for the Lights Festival in a few days, but I'm not going to be there, so it makes me really sad walking past all of these cool things that they're building up for the Lights Festival, and I'm not going to be there. It's sad. So I'm walking through a very pretty botanical garden right now, and it was supposed to be an entrance fee, but I didn't have any cash, so the men just let me through. I wanted to pay by card, but that wasn't possible, but now I'm here. It closes in like 30 minutes, so I have to speed walk through here. So this is apparently the Museum of Arts and Crafts, but it's temporarily closed. So that makes me really sad because I really wanted to go there. So I was planning on going down to the cemetery, which you would think, why would you want to go there? But it's a very beautiful one with a lot of art and very beautiful architecture, and it's a cemetery where every single religion is buried next to each other, which I also think is great, that we can like put aside our differences finally. But I can't find any place that sells bus tickets, and I don't want to like take the chance of not being able to ride, and I don't have any cash. So okay, so I found my way here. I just found out that it's closed, like construction work in front of it, so you can't even truly see. So that's a shame. Came up all this way. I'm really glad the weather is really nice. Turns out taking a walk through this residential area of Zagreb was exactly what I needed. Just a little bit of music on my ears, humming along, nobody around, quiet. Well, quiet. I have music in my ears, but I'm on my way to a restaurant to go eat some dinner. It's a very early dinner, but I don't want to make it too late tonight because tomorrow morning I have a really very early train. But today has been really good. It's been really good. And it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Dinner time! Alright, so I had dinner at La Struc and I ordered Struc. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I butcher anything, but it was awesome. I did burn the roof of my mouth and my tongue a little bit, but that was definitely worth it. After dinner, I got me a big scoop of caramel ice cream, and that was also very awesome. So apparently I completely forgot that I promised myself I'd eat a little bit healthier today. And I just gobbled up a lot of like melted cheese and greasy stuff again, but it was very nice. But now I feel very full. So I'm off to another museum. There are like 100 museums here in Zagreb. So I decided to go see an extra one. It's the Museum of Hangovers. So I'm really curious. At the museum, they had these so-called drunk goggles, which made your sight a bit messed up. If you were able to throw the dart into the bullseye, you would get your ticket for free. I can't even throw a bullseye without weird goggles, so I obviously failed. But the museum was a lot of fun. We had these weird drunk walking pad things and drunk driving, which you could sit behind the wheel and actually try to drive while having the effects of being drunk, which was a very nice eye-opener of why you should not drink and drive. Don't do that, kids. Alright, so today was a really nice day. I am back at the hostel. For now I have the room for myself because all of my roommates left because there's no stuff left. There might be other people coming. It's only 8 p.m. but I'm not planning on leaving the hostel. I am just gonna go take a shower, do my hair for tomorrow because tomorrow I have to get up real early to catch a train, and I don't want to be having to do my hair. Not that I did anything to my hair today, but I know it's gonna be more greasy tomorrow, and I just ran out of dry shampoo, so problems, you know. I'm gonna read for a bit and maybe plan out my day for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. So I'll see you tomorrow morning. Alrighty, so I just braided my hair. I hope that by tying this around my head, it won't be all poofy in the morning. We'll see. It is 6 a.m. and I'm leaving. I'm gonna go check out now. The reception isn't open yet, but I'm gonna leave this there. Now I'm gonna walk to the train station. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in Slovenia.